Hi guys, welcome back to GOO ROO Beauty. I'm Jodi and this is my final summary analysis of the Australian beauty subscription boxes that I have been subscribed to, gosh, probably for the last 6 months. I'm subscribed to, or I have been subscribed to 4 monthly subscription boxes: BellaBox, Glossybox, Lust Have It, and I love this box. They're all available in Australia to Australian residents for about $15 per month, and they will send you this box full of 4 to 5 deluxe sample size beauty products, and those beauty products will range from, you know, makeup to hair care to nail care to skin care. Whenever I show a monthly opening of one of these boxes, I do get comments about which one would I recommend, which one do I prefer, which one do I think is better value. So I wanted to make this video, as I've been promising, based on all of the boxes I've received right up until and ending in February 2012. So I've done a big analysis of all the boxes that I've received each month from these 4 companies. So I've looked at every single month's box and every product that was in there. I've gone for the top 5 products. So if there were 6 or 7 products, I didn't list the 6th or the 7th. Some of these had like candy in it or chocolate hearts. I have not counted them because they're meaningless to me in a beauty box. So to be fair, I've picked the 5 products, or the top 5 products from each of these monthly boxes, and I've given each of those items a rating out of 5. So things that will get you a rating out of 5 is something that I'm really interested in trying. A makeup sample. You all know that I'm in this for makeup, not so much skincare, hair care, nail care. That's all you know, that's all okay, but makeup certainly got a lot of points. Something definitely that I will use and that I appreciate adding to my collection, that got a 5. Something that I could not use, was not suited to my skin type, hair type, that got a low rating out of 5, like a 1 or a 2. So I'll go through and just show you some examples of those. So then I collated those 5 scores from each of the 5 items in each box, and I got a rating out of a possible 25, and then I averaged that over the months that I've been getting that box. And then I also did a value rating. So what I did was, given that we're paying $15 a box, I rated 3 as sort of the acceptable value. If I got a box and I thought, yep, that was, you know, that was a decent way to spend $15 given the contents of the box, that got a 3. If I was blown away with the value of the box, and I'll go through sort of where that was applicable, then that got a definite 5, and I averaged that out again over the number of months that I was subscribed to that box. So I've got a value rating out of a possible 5. And then I also looked at the top products. So I've highlighted for each box, for the whole time that I've been subscribed to that box, what my top picks, what I'm really pleased about getting in those subscription boxes, and I've totaled them. So say I got 10 products from one box that I was really impressed with, and that was out of, you know, 5 months that I was subscribed to that box. I looked at how much money I would have spent over 5 boxes, so 5 times $15, and then I divided that by the number of products that I was really impressed with, and that gave me a rating there out of basically how many dollars I spent per product I was really impressed with. So that, you would want that score to be a little bit lower. So I did grow up surrounded by accountants. I am very analytical, and I've got a nice little spreadsheet here. So if you see me looking down, it's because my laptop's in front of me and I've tallied it all out. So I am going to show you these boxes with my top pick in order. So I'm going to start with the box that got my lowest rating, and I do hate to say it for all of you people who are impressed with Glossybox, my experience has just been anything other than perfect with Glossybox. I've had issues with shipments, issues with communications, you all know it. I have cancelled my subscription with Glossybox, but I do want to show you, for those who live particularly on the East Coast, and I think even for some subscribers who live in Western Australia, I think they've had a seamless service. It was just me and Glossy did not mix. I had no luck, basically. I didn't have a single month that just went by without question, without wondering what the heck was going on at Glossybox. So you know, that definitely put me off, but I did really objectively look at these products. You know, for anyone who's not affected or bothered by the shipping or the communication, I'm sure that they're sorting their stuff out there at Glossybox. So I did objectively look at the products, and so even given that, with an objective analysis of the products that I got in these boxes, they still did fall into the last category. And not only that, but across all of the different ratings, which was quite interesting. So some of the products that I was really impressed with the Glossybox was a nice full-sized bio oil. Whether you like bio oil or not, it is a very popular product, and this is an old one that I have. Actually haven't opened the one that I got in the Glossybox, but it was this size, and it's definitely a popular product, so one that people would be, you know, quite a few people would be happy to get. I also was impressed with the sheer cover lip gloss that I got in the color Pink Praline, just a really nice frosty finish lip gloss, a full-size Sally Hansen Insta Dry nail polish, and this is across 5 boxes, by the way. A nice full-size Miraness 3D Forever lip gloss, that's in the color Geisha. A gorgeous Cosmetics lip pencil. I know that they're at IMATS in New York this year. I was looking at the exhibitors, and Gorgeous Cosmetics are there. This is a lovely pencil in the color Scarlet, nice red, goes well with the Miraness lip gloss. A full-size Bourjois lipstick, this is in the color Sweet Kiss Nature, I think is what it's called, but a full-size Bourjois lipstick, that was awesome. Also a TG Bedhead Manipulator, my husband does usually use that, and a nice little size Essie nail polish. So they were the products that I was, you know, pretty impressed with over the 5 months. So the average rating out of 25 across the whole month's boxes was 14.8 out of 25. And then for value, remember where 3 was a rating of, yep, a decent way to spend 15 bucks. 5 out of 5 would have been just blown away by the value of the box. Again, this was averaged over the last 5 months. That got a rating of 2.6 out of 5. So just a little bit under 3, which meant, you know, there were probably a lot of products in boxes that I wasn't going to use or that impressed with. And then the total spend, so across 5 boxes, and I did get sent 2 in December. The CEO of the company was very concerned that I wasn't going to get my box before Christmas, so she sent a second box to me, which I did really appreciate, but I was a bit confused about. So I did include that in as a box that I would have paid $15 for, because other people out there paid $15 for. So a total spent out of 5 subscription boxes would have been $75 worth, and I got 8 of the products that I just showed you, which gives a total spend per great product of $9.37. You know, and I think some of the things worth noting with Glossybox is that they do have a beauty profile on their website, so I think they will be getting better. There is a promise that they'll be getting better this year with customizing products. There were things that I was not happy about. I think I got, you know, a Go Blonder lightening spray that can only be used on blonde hair, and things like that that were just very sort of, you know, strange to get. There weren't a whole lot of those, but I think that's probably, you know, it was that kind of thing that got a lot of low points. So that's it. That's all I have to say about Glossybox. The next product in number 3 spot is BellaBox. BellaBox got a rating out of 25 of 17, so an average of 17 out of 25. The value score is 3.5 out of 5, so I did think that was definitely, you know, there was value in the box per, you know, for $15 spend every month. And then out of the 4 boxes of the BellaBox that I got 7 awesome products. So I'll just show you what those products were. An eyeshadow duo from Bloom, which I have not used yet, but you know, it's a full-size makeup product and I'm happy with that. I love these. These are eyelashes from Eyelure, the Natural Arts, the Intense. Yeah, they're called the Intense. Absolutely love those. I've worn those in videos before and love them. I've lost it, but I did get, I even counted the elastic band with that knot in it, that one that I flung across the room when I got it, not realizing what it was. It was a hair tie. It did tie your hair back, and I liked it. I used it. It was a hair tie. It was usable. So I've just got a little pretend one to pretend that was the one I got in the box. We got a full-sized OCC lip tar. I think it was the color Grandma. Really impressed with that product. Got an Oro Fluido hair oil, which I was really impressed with. I really enjoyed using that, and that was as good as Moroccan oil for me. A Lancome Visionaire, and I think the box that this was included in, I think there was more than one Visionaire. I'll have to go back and look at that video, I'm not sure, but really like that product. And then lastly, this product from Savoir Faire. It was a concealer, and it was a really cool concealer. It had that little duotone concealer pot in the top, and then you screwed off that top and had a powder. Now this was way too dark for me. I did email BellaBox. They did actually respond back, so they were a pleasure to communicate with. Other viewers had gotten in touch with them earlier and asked for a lighter color, and they'd been sent a lighter color after receiving one that was too dark in their box. So I thought that was excellent customer service. By the time I heard that I could do that and thought to get in touch with them, they had run out and added the product to the store. And I didn't bother getting the lighter color, and so I wouldn't, you know, use this obviously as a concealer, but really cool little product if the color suited me. So I did count that in the awesome products. So this had a total spend per awesome product of $8.57. Interestingly, when I do have a look at BellaBoxes, so we have declining ratings. So when I look at the very first box that I received from BellaBox, and that was in November, I was really impressed. I think I had 4 great products that I was impressed with. So that first box included the Lancome Visionaire, the OCC Lip Tar, the Oro Fluido, and that twist band hair tie. So 4 out of the 7 awesome products were in the first month's box. The concealer, that was an awesome product, and the Eyelure lashes, they were in the second month's box. I had nothing in the third month's box that I was really impressed with, that I've just showed you, and the fourth month's box had the eyeshadow. So the first month started with a lot of really awesome products. The next month had a couple, and then, you know, it sort of dribbled into not much that I'm impressed with BellaBox right now. That can obviously change from month to month. You may love skincare, so you may completely disagree with my ratings. That's fine. But that's one of the things I think that I've seen other people post about, like with Birchbox, that it starts off really great. You have great brands lined up, great products ready to go, and then it's hard to sustain a good quality value box that is relevant to, you know, your customers. So that's something to keep in mind, that I did find that the ratings were declining for BellaBox. So we had 17 out of 25 average rating. Looking just at the product ratings, we had a value score of 3.5 out of 5 and $8.57 per awesome product for BellaBox. Moving into the runner-up position, you know, obviously you know what the top 2 are. This is going to give away the first place, but the runner-up for me for my favorite beauty subscription boxes goes to I Love This Box. My very first I Love This Box was sent to me. The communication that I had with the founder, Yifat, who reached out to me, was great. Whether I paid for it or not, if I'd paid for this box, I was absolutely blown away by the value of that first month's box with I Love This Box. Yeah, the November I Love This Box, I had 4 awesome products out of 5 in that first box. I had a rating of 24 out of 25 product ratings for that first box and a value of 5. So that very first box in November I was really impressed with. But I will say that unlike BellaBox, as I look at the ratings going down in time, you know, I've still got 3 out of 5 products that I was really impressed with in January, 2 out of 5 products that I was really impressed with in February. So I haven't seen that decrease that we saw with BellaBox with I Love This Box. Some of the awesome products that I wanted to recall and show you guys from the I Love This Box, which I've received 4 months worth of, was these full-size products from Sunsilk. These are Sunsilk Keratinology shampoo and conditioner, and it's a decent shampoo and conditioner. I was really impressed with those. They made that very first box smell absolutely delicious, and I think you'll get these in Priceline for about $15 or $16 each. So awesome value that we got these full-size products in that first month's box. Also in that box was a liquid tan, a pod liquid tan. This is a gradual tanning face serum. I loved this. The tan that it gave was absolutely golden and gorgeous. I felt like it improved my complexion. It sort of evened out my dark spots on my face, and this retails for quite a bit. I think around $40 at Priceline. But I love this product, the pod liquid tan. What else? We also got a little mini Essie nail polish that I was really happy with. In a different box, we also received a Revlon Top Speed nail polish. I really liked the color choice that I got for that. In recent boxes, actually I think, when was this one? This one was also in the first box. So a full-size Envy eyeshadow pan that's in a nice universal taupe color. That first box was just awesome. That's my favorite the most top rated box out of all the different boxes across all the different months, goes to that I Love This Box, that very first month. So they just really did a good job of making a great first impression. Also got this pencil from Revlon, a matte white with a little blender on the end, a brush You can see just a little mini angled eyeshadow fluff brush with I Love This Box on the handle. A full-size Rimmel Kiss and Stay lip gloss in Enduring Love. Thought that was a really great thing to include in the box, and of course makeup goes a long way with me. And also Keratonology, the overnight treatment. Another awesome product for I Love This Box was the Adorn Mineral Cosmetics Summer Bronzer Eyeshadow, just a really nice sort of tan color. Loved that. So a few things to mention when you look at, when you look at my favorites from this box. I think we've got some great sized hair products from Keratonology, that makeup brush, couple of nail polishes, a facial tanner, which is borderline makeup for me. It does make a difference cosmetically to your face. Service has also always been seamless. It's always sort of come at a reasonable time from I Love This Box. I think they represent great value. One of the distinctions I want to make between I Love This Box and the Top Placer is the types of products. So you will get sort of Priceline, drugstore, supermarket type brands in I Love This Box, and that might be fantastic. You might not want to spend $15 or $16 on an albeit Priceline brand and still get great value trying it out before you actually buy it. So I don't think these boxes have to have high-end products for them to represent great value, and I think I Love This Box is a great service. Just going through the ratings that I gave I Love This Box, they had an average rating of 18.62 out of 25 for the products per box. Also a value rating of 4 out of 5. So I thought that represented pretty great value, 4 out of 5 average across those 4 months. And then for the awesome products that I just showed you, a spend of $6. So $6 per awesome product in that box. I think that's pretty good. Moving on to the front runner is the Lust Habit. Now, interestingly, Lust Habit has been going for the longest. The first Lust Habit that I received box was in August. So they've been going for what, 6 or 7 months now. They did not make a box in January, and they announced that. They communicated that appropriately to their customers. I think that's fine. And I think just what's to be said about Lust Habit is that they're still coming out. When I look at the February box, I gave them 4 awesome products out of 5 in February after going for 7 months. Lust Habit also positions themselves more to that higher end brand. So if you can find it in a Priceline or a supermarket, with very few exceptions like the Moxie tampons, you probably won't find it in the Lust Habit box. So it's more of the higher end spa type, higher end department store brands that you'll find in Lust Habit. Lush Cosmetics as well. They all featured in my favorite awesome products from these boxes. So I found them to be reliable, consistent, excellent value. Every single box had at least 2 awesome products out of the 5 in it. They did do a little bit of customization, I think it was in February, with the different age cards with the tips for skincare. Excellent brands. And again, just that they've been consistently great, and I think that is one of the biggest challenge for these monthly boxes, to keep a good box coming. So the awesome products that I enjoyed from Lust Habit, over 6 Lust Habit boxes in total. Out of those 6, I got all of these products that I would rate as being awesome. This one I carry with me every single day and use it every single day. The Burt's Bees Lemon Butter Cuticle Cream. Love that. Also, this was in one of the very first month's boxes, if not the first. A full-size cream blush from Lime Lily. Fits nicely into a Z palette. Beautiful color, really like that product, and of course it's a makeup item. A full-size lip pencil from Nude Natural Mineral Lip Liner. It's waterproof and in a nice universal color. I'm not sure if it's chic, if that is the name of the color or not, but a really nice sort of, neutral universal color. This I'm still using. Awesome size sample from Dermalogica. This was the Daily Microfoliant. Love, love, love that product. Haven't used this one yet, but this came last month. This is the Devro Hair Wellness, an Australian made and owned company. The Tame Lemongrass Detangler. Really impressed with that great sample size. A little mini Lancome Juicy Tube. Still excellent value, I believe. And again, a Lancome sample size in Genifique. And I think the box that this came in included more than one sample size of Genifique, and that led me, I was so impressed with that, it led me to buy the full size. Loved it. There were a couple of products from Lush. Haven't used this one yet because I wanted to show you guys. The Sugar Scrub a really nice size sugar scrub from Lush. I think they also included the Honey I Washed the Kids soap in one of the earliest boxes, which I love. I had used that one before and I loved it. So more products that I really thought were awesome from Lust Have It was a Lime Lily Cosmetics pencil, waterproof eye pencil. It's a full-sized eye pencil, which is what I would expect in a beauty subscription box. A sample size of the Lancome Hypnose Doll Eyes that had just come out, so it was really great to have a sample size mascara of a product that had just come out, you know, and to see the ads in the magazine and to know what that product was like. Also a great sample size of the Kerastase Elixir Ultime, if that's how you say it, another oil for your hair. I really liked that. That's up there with the Oro Fluido, the Moroccan oil, everything that I've tried. Lashes, these baby doll lashes from Lash Republic came in a Lust Have It box. They're really lovely and I think quite universal. We got a lot of different products from Kerastase, and what I loved is that they did not skimp on these products when they included these in the box. Every time that Lust Have It included a hair product from Kerastase, there were 2 or 3 different products. I think there were 3 products in each one, a shampoo, a conditioner, and then some kind of treatment, but there were 3 of each. So one box, if they had Kerastase hair products, had 3 sample shampoos, 3 sample conditioners, 3 sample treatments, and each one of those sachets would have lasted at least 2 or 3 times for me. So excellent value. It might just be shampoo in a pouch, but they really made it excellent value so that you could really try that product and see what you thought. So there were a couple of different things from Kerastase in the boxes, which I was really impressed with. And I think the very first box also included these little minis, the Nicole by OPI. So I loved that there were 2 different colours to choose from. Really cool different colours, and I was impressed with those. And then lastly from Tort, unlike that shark fin collagen drink, which I was not too eager to try, I was really impressed with this mask, the inclusion of this mask. It's the collagen infusion mask, and I have not used this yet. I've been waiting to show you guys in this final summary that I was really impressed with the inclusion of that, and that does it for me. So the final scores for Lust Have It was 21.17 out of 25, which is a really high score. I mean, that's more than 80%. You know, being happy with the product. The value score was 4.167 out of 5. So Lust Have It, I think, represented not only the best products for me, but the best value. So 4.167 out of 5. That's excellent value. And then the spend per awesome products. Out of the 6 months of boxes, I got 18 awesome products, and that gave me a total spend per awesome product of $5. So what was interesting about this analysis for me is that it was consistent. So the placing from first down to fourth was consistent, whether I was looking at the products, whether I was looking at the value, the average value, and even breaking it down by awesome product and the dollar that I had, the number of dollars that I had to spend per awesome product. It was consistent. So Lust Have It in the #1 position. They had the best product rating, the best value rating, and the lowest spend per awesome product. So that was really interesting to me to do that analysis. Now you may have preferences one way or another because of different points that you get. You know, some of these boxes you can subscribe for 1 month and then unsubscribe for another month. There is one box that's available that you can do just like a 3-month chunk, which would make an awesome gift for someone. And I think it also depends on where you live and what you like. You might like skincare, you might like different brands, and this is going to be, you know, different for everyone. But if you ask me what boxes I would recommend, I would definitely recommend I Love This Box and Lust Have It, and say that Lust Have It is in my top position. They've just been consistently fantastic, and that is the box that I recommend to, you know, a colleague or someone that a friend that I'm talking to about these boxes. So Lust Have It takes the cake. Definitely let me know down below what your favorite box is out of the at least 5 that are available in Australia. Fantastic to be spoilt for choice. I would love to hear from you about your preferences and your favorites. We're all different, and I love to hear your feedback. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you all again really, really soon. Bye.